welcome to another episode of Lake to Lake Girls. We're back after a bye week.
Yep.
We're your host, Amanda Moore and Tiffany Collinsworth.
Hey, everyone.
Happy May 21st. I didn't say it was April. Go me.
I just realized it's 1 month until summer. Today.
Today.
Yeah.
You're right. And the humidity is showing.
It feels like
there.
August out there, doesn't it?
That humidity is
Yeah.
awful.
I know.
And then add, if you hear thunder, it's because it's rattling the roof.
Yeah. Hopefully the power doesn't go out in the middle of this.
If it does, we're going to panic because
We're
not
stuck
because
here.
The only way out is through an elevator.
Yeah.
At least we don't get stuck in the elevator.
Oh, my gosh.
We should count our blessings.
That would be awful. All right, let's not talk about that.
Let's not jinx
Let's not even go
ourselves.
there. Yeah, I remember a couple episodes back where you were talking about, I think it was our springtime one, where scientists are saying we're going to kind of skip over spring. That's happening right now.
We kind of did.
It's like we're in the middle of like the dog days of summer right now. It's so humid and hot out. But in New York fashion, it's supposed to be like 57 degrees on Friday.
I know. And you know what I said? Looking at things glass half full kind of thing. You know, I'm on that positive peepers people thing. For Celebrate Commemorate happening in Waterloo this weekend, which is the birthplace of Memorial Day, of course. Everybody in the Finger Lakes should know that. The people in all of their uniforms for the bands, people doing the reenactment of the Civil War.
Well, but they don't.
And those heavy cotton uniforms.
True. But they don't actually do the parade until next Thursday, I believe.
Celebrate Commemorate's on Saturday.
Yeah.
For Waterloo.
Yeah.
But they do also other...
That's true. They have, like, it's a bunch of, like, festivities going on.
And then Monday, there's everybody has their own little town festivities.
That is true. That is a good way to look at it, because in high school, I was in color guard.
And I was in the band.
Yeah, and it
was miserable.
It was, yeah.
And we didn't just do it on Memorial Day. That was just the start.
I know.
It was the whole summer that we did that.
That's
you
true.
guys had those strapless, strapped...
They were pretty fabulous, not going to lie. Awesome. It was very spangly and sparkly, and yeah.
Very awesome, and
very,
I was very jealous.
Ice skater-like almost, if you will.
Not tutu, what are they called?
Had like a skirt, I'm sure.
And they were blue and then with the sparkly silver
they were,
with them. They were incredible.
There were sequins everywhere.
And they were brand new when you guys got to wear them, weren't they?
I think so. Yeah, they were pretty new.
Yeah, I was super excited to watch you guys be in little less clothing than what we were freaking in. These heavy cotton.
Yeah. And you had to wear hats, too.
And the hats. Oh, the hats.
So, good for the people who have to dress up for that sort of thing. Not so good for the rest of us who are like, I want to go to the beach.
Very true.
Yeah.
But I'm super excited for the Memorial Day
long
weekend. Do you get
a my gosh, yes.
Good.
So excited for it.
Super extra day off, everybody. We're so excited. But what were you going to say, by the way? You were going on to something, but of course, me and my own fashion interrupted
I don't remember.
All right, if it comes back to you, let me know. But to start off the show, we'll go with our fitness minute. We will tell you a little bit of updates on our fitness challenges. I just have to say, these a month ago fit me, and now look at
look at that. Too big.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You're doing better than I am. I am officially in a plateau.
Are you?
I have literally, the past 3 weeks, I have been the exact same weight to the ounce.
To the ounce?
To the ounce. It's weird.
It's very frustrating.
It's weird. And it's frustrating. And
are you sure you're not kind of equally losing
no,
fatty
because
cells and
the
getting muscle?
Because it's also a body fat measurement.
Your BMI?
And that's the same too.
Dang it.
So
do you know what the cause is? Do you know if it's
well, part of it is, I'll just be completely honest, I'm not trying as hard as I was in the beginning. This is our last week. It's done this Sunday.
Are you going to be buying lessons?
I might be. We'll see. Yeah, it kind of got, the first 2 months was, all about it, and then, the last month, I've just been...
so busy with work.
Yeah, just busy, and, I sort of lost some motivation for it. I almost feel like, I don't know. I don't want to make any excuses. I could be like, oh, the challenge was too long, or whatever. I don't want to say that.
You're making excuses. You're being honest.
It just, I don't know. I sort of lost my motivation a little bit, but I'll get it back. Just
for the second part of the challenge.
Yeah.
With our challenge.
Yes. I was actually thinking about that earlier today. And
Were?
I was. And I'm really excited for it. I think we'll have to meet sometime and, like, set, like, the guidelines and, like, what exactly we want to do with it. But
Sounds good, because we said Labor Day, didn't we?
We did. For those of you who aren't familiar with what we're talking about, we have this Labor Day challenge where you have to pick an article of clothing, like your skinny jeans, that
I want to get into these.
Yeah, that you want to get back into by Labor Day, and we're going to have prizes. And we want you to do it with us.
We want you to track your progress on our Facebook page, like us on Lake to Lake Girls. We want you to let us know when you're frustrated, when you reach a plateau. Maybe, like, we want to help each other. That's what the idea is. We want to encourage each other. We want to motivate. We want to do this. And I think if we tried together, it would be really, really good idea.
Yeah. And something I saw today, too, that was a little helpful is, I think it was on Pinterest. Like, when you slip up, it just makes you, like... Don't let it discourage you. It just makes you appreciate those times when you're on. Like when, you know, you're eating right, you're exercising. I've actually been pretty consistent with the exercise. It's the eating that's sort of, like, you know, kind of.
I'm with you. Because, I mean, especially with summer, it comes with all these new, like, fun things to eat. Again, it comes with healthy things like watermelon and different kinds of fruits, which I love. But there's also, like, the summer salads and the pastas. Not, like, salad with lettuce, but I'm talking, like chicken salad. Italian, no, what is it?
Like pasta salad. Yeah. But, like, pepperoni.
Potato salad. All those cold, heavy salads that are just really not that great for you.
No, not at all. So, yeah, I think
and ice cream.
We should do a series. We could, like, post recipes, like, healthy alternatives.
I like that idea.
I'm liking this.
Speaking of recipes, we have to talk about this amazing springtime lemon and strawberry cake that you posted over at mandy-eats.com. I mean, if you haven't checked it out yet, you gotta, because... it looks phenomenal. I'm not even going to lie. It was amazing. I'm not even going to pretend to be humble. It was crazy good. I made it for Mother's Day for my family. And I can't... It was inspired by a recipe I saw online on hotplate.com. So it's inspired by that recipe, but it's so much easier to make, too. And it has lemon on top of it, literally. Yeah, it has, like, little, like, round slices of lemon. It is so good, guys. And it's so, like, I can't say it enough. It's so easy to make. Like, you will impress your family and your friends if you try it. Like, crazy easy. So, and it's so, like, it's super light and moist, and it has, like, those summertime kind of flavors in it. And you said it's inspired by the hot plate? Yeah, in the article, there's a link to it, because I saw a video online. It was, like, gluten-free lemon cake, or springtime lemon cake. My version's not gluten-free. I just used a cake box mix. But, and they did something similar. I'm like, I could do that, you know. Yeah. And that's where I kind of ran with it from there. Now, what's in the middle of this? What's in the layers? In the layers, it's strawberry, pink layer. Yeah, it's just like a jar of preserves from, like, Wegmans. We're so not friends right now. Where is my piece? It's long gone. It did not last the entire day. So yummy. And then in the middle is lemon custard, again, just store-bought. And then on the top, strawberry again. Right there. I see that layer of lemon. It's kind of hiding in there, though. Yeah, and then the frosting is a combination of a whipped cream cheese frosting. Ooh, so yum. It sort of has, like, that hint of cream cheese, but it's super light, and it's very lemony. Oh, it's so good. You're making me hungry. I can't say enough about it. Okay, and what about this other post? Okay, so... Amanda has some really fun news that she's so excited about with this picture. With the Yogurtland picture, yeah. If you guys have Instagram, which I'm totally addicted to. I don't have Instagram. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I take enough pictures to have Instagram. You know, it's kind of funny. I had an account. My username is at, like you would with Twitter, it's at MandyLuhu88. So if you want to follow me, go ahead. I had an account for quite a while, but I never really used it until I'd say about 6 months ago, maybe a little more.
and I started getting really into it. And I was at Yogurtland on Saturday, and
it looks so good.
Oh my gosh. If you've never been to Yogurtland, let me explain it a little bit. It is frozen frozen yogurt, and you get to choose, like, you get a big cup, and you get to choose whatever flavors you want.
Mm-hmm.
They have, like, and they're always changing, and they have a huge variety.
So tell me what's in your cup.
And then mine was, I believe, was Taro or Taro. T-A-R-O. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce it. Which was actually, like, a Tahitian sweet potato flavoring, but it was really, really good. It was like a sweet vanilla. And then Dutch chocolate, and then red velvet cupcake batter of all flavors. And so I had the 3 of those. And then they have, like, the toppings bar, and they have so many different kinds.
Gummy bears, M&Ms,
crazy
chocolate sprinkles.
Yeah, like, it literally, like, what I put on there, like, scratches the surface of the different
toppings. It's like heaven in
toppings.
the cup.
Yeah, you can make all kinds of crazy combinations, and then you get all that together, and then you pay by weight. You, like, put on a little scale in front of the cash register. Yeah. And, yeah. And then they charge you by weight.
Wow.
I know.
How much did that sucker set you back?
I want to say, like, $5, maybe $6 with tax. Yeah.
Oh, you have fresh strawberries on it, too.
Yeah, fresh strawberries on, like, chocolate chip cookie dough bites. They had all kinds of crazy stuff you could put on it. And so anyways, I put it on Instagram, long story short, and I got a like by Yogurtland Inc., which was like, it was so fun. And they put cool pic or something like that, and then just made my day. They even, like, noticed it, because what I did was I hashtagged it. I said, when you do that on Twitter or Instagram, a lot of other social media sites are doing it now, it basically groups you with other pictures with that same hashtag, and it makes it super easy to find pictures
of
that are
the same thing.
Yeah, of, like, the same thing or the same theme or what have you.
That's such a good idea.
And it, like, made my day.
It would make my day. I remember.
I was so ecstatic about it.
I get excited like that on Twitter. Like, I am a journalist. I'm a writer for Finger Lakes Daily News, and you follow a bunch of news stations and a bunch of reporters and a bunch of everybody on Twitter, and that's what I do. Like, just so if they find a breaking news story, I'm like, oh my god, this is happening. I have to get my research done. Yeah. I can do it too, and I can make phone calls, get interviews, whatnot, and I'll get that same excitement when some journalist feels the need to follow me. Yeah. And I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah. It's like, you know who I am?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Because when you follow somebody like that, it's because you're looking out for them. I mean, that person is someone you look to for news, generate news. I mean, personally, to me, it's an honor to have someone follow me like that. I think it's really cool.
It is really cool.
Especially someone who's in your field like that.
I know, I'm not really on Twitter. I feel like I need to be. I even have a Twitter handle or, like, name, and I never use it ever. I should probably improve that, but it's kind of one of those things I haven't really gotten into. Because there are so many different kind of social media sites out there. And someone keeps trying to call my phone. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was just doing the same thing. I'm like, I'm in this popular. What's going on right now?
Anyways, they can wait. We're talking to you guys right now.
Yes. Agreed.
But yeah, there's all kinds of, like, tons of different, like, social media sites where you can connect with people. Like, Keek. And, like, I don't even know what half of them do. I feel like you need to...
What did you just say?
It's called Keek. Keek, I don't know. Keek.
I've never heard of it. What is it?
I only know of it because I watch... I follow quite a lot of channels on YouTube, and a lot of YouTube people that I follow have a Keek account. I think it's sort of like a mix of, like, Twitter and Instagram. It's just, like, another way to communicate with people.
Yeah. I'm not really in the know-how, am I?
There's another one. What's it called? The Vine?
Oh, boy, I am out of the loop.
I think it's called The Vine, and it's, like, specifically for, like super short videos.
Oh, like 10,
like 30 second, at the most. So it's almost like the Twitter. Did Twitter put it out? I remember, though, when it first came out, like a couple months ago, there was a lot of issues with it because of porn, actually. Like, they had, like, trouble, like, regulating it, but I think they've cleaned that up now.
Naughty.
I don't know. There's
Naughty.
I know. There's just so many different, like, social media sites out that...
Yeah. It's hard to keep up. Like,
it is hard.
It's going to fade fast if these keep popping up. Like, people are going to get so annoyed.
It's almost getting, like, to the point where it's oversaturated.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting.
We'll see how
someone
it goes.
keeps calling me. I almost feel like I need to check my phone.
Check your phone.
This is, like, the third time in a row.
I mean, it could be an emergency, and if something's wrong...
It could be.
Or maybe it's family, and they think that they need to... check up on you, make sure that you're okay.
Yeah, something.
And I have a frog in my throat. Hold on.
Alright. It's my mom.
Yeah, see? Exactly.
I'll be right back.
Mom is calling. You got to take care of it.
I know.
All right. Well, Amanda's gone. We're going to talk a little bit more about fitness and what I'm seeing that's working for me that maybe you can use because, you know, I want to help in any way that I can. Now, I focus a lot of effort on my abdomen for my stomach, and you know, maybe you can help me as well. I need help with my legs. My legs aren't as toned as I'd like. My upper body's nice, but my legs, I'd like more tone, more definition. So if you can help us out, like I said, like to like girls, but for right now, for my abdomen, I do these things where I sit in the plank position and I dip my hips from side to side, and I do 20 reps 3 times in my ab workout. How is it going?
Oh my god, seriously?
Is she calling you again?
It's my sister.
We were just kidding.
Terry.
She's most popular today. And I dip my hip from side to side, making like this motion, and putting your side obliques as close to the floor as you possibly can, and it really, really burns. And the beauty of it is you can do it at home because you don't need any equipment. But I had that, you know, with crunches and ball lifts over my head. But I find that really works. But if you guys have any tips for me in terms of toning and getting definition in my legs, you know, like us on Lake to Lake Girls. Everything all right with the fam?
Yes. Oh my gosh. All right. So I gotta look up the weather right now.
Uh-oh.
I'm a little far away here.
So you gotta look up the weather.
I gotta look up the weather. My mom's like, there's a tornado, because I live out in Romulus. She's like, there's a tornado headed towards Seneca Falls. She's like, it just went over the top of us, but we're okay. I'm laughing, but it's like, okay. But my mom tends to
exaggerate,
like, get a little worked up about things. So we're gonna check the weather right now. This is the craziest show, I think. Like, I don't even know what's going on right now.
Is that what your sister called you too?
Yeah. She's like,
are you okay?
I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Don't mind us. You cannot interrupt the Lake to Lake Girl. Tornado or not.
My mom's like, just make sure you don't go outside.
Oh, heavens.
I wasn't planning on it. All right, well, hang on.
At least not for the next 40 minutes.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, lordy. All right.
I didn't realize it was getting up to tornado level.
Yeah.
I knew it was, we had, like, hail the size of, like, golf balls, and there's tree branches down everywhere.
Yeah. Where was it? Was it in Texas, or maybe it was
in Oklahoma?
Yeah, well, in Oklahoma. Maybe it was there, where they had, like, hail the size of, like, grapefruit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That, I did not know.
That was crazy. I saw a picture of that online somewhere.
That's insane. Imagine the damage that could do to cars and stuff. Last year, do you remember the big hailstorm that we had?
I do remember that.
It damaged an Ithaca car business. They had, like, an infinite amount of cars just damaged completely, and they had to have them either restored or they sold them for a huge discounted price. People
That's
got brand
insane.
new cars for cheap. Well, I wouldn't say cheap, but...
Oh, so there is a tornado warning for Romulus until 6:30. That's nice. Oh, my gosh.
I don't really recall ever having... You know, actually, I doubt it pales... I think it pales in comparison to what happened.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
2 miles wide is what they were saying that tornado was.
And it was 20 miles, like, the course of it was 20 miles long.
Yeah, right through right through a school, and I mean, I'm getting strange. I can't figure out if it's 50 people or if it's 28 people.
I know. I've heard a lot of different reports too.
Versions.
Yeah.
I'm like, I just give me the real one. I want to know what's happening.
Yeah.
And actually, to go on that, I want to show everybody a video that was shared that made me cry. It made literally. I mean, you cried before, Amanda, so I might make you cry.
No. So now I'm always going to be the girl that cried. So I hate crying in public. Oh well.
This is why I don't cry. But here it is. It's of a video that is done by CBS News, and they're literally in the process of interviewing her, and the woman is talking about her dog that she expected to be in the rubble because she couldn't find it.
I didn't watch it, but I saw you posted it.
And I mean, it's an incredible story. It made me literally. She was just genuinely so happy.
Aww.
And again, this is by CBS News. Play.
And what was it like when this came through?
I was holding my dog. I was sitting on the stool holding my dog. This was the game plan all through the years.
Can you hear the sirens in the background?
Yeah.
Insane. And that damage is just
the electric
unbelievable.
never went off because the electric went off in the bathroom. About the same time I felt the stool come up out of the floor. And I rolled around a little bit, and when it stopped, I was right there. That presto cooker is what I saw.
You were lying there in the rubble.
And I never lost consciousness, and I hollered for my little dog, and he didn't answer or didn't come, so I know he's in here somewhere. But it just, I mean,
doesn't it break your heart the way she's talking?
Just no time. And then it was light, and I thought, well, I'm okay. And I had some stuff on top of me, and I started wiggling.
Are you able to comprehend yet what happened here?
I know exactly what happened here. Exactly. And
what do you think of all this? This is your neighborhood. I can't imagine.
This is life in the big city.
The dog.
Do you hear that? It's one of the people on the side.
Yeah.
Oh, Bessie.
Aww.
Oh, Bessie. Bless your little bitty heart.
Aww.
Help
She's
me.
the sweetest woman.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Come on. Get him. Oh,
that poor little doggy. This is it makes it's like bringing tears to my eyes.
Doesn't it? She just said, "Thank you, God."
Oh my gosh. That's incredible that was captured on tape.
Well, I thought God just answered one prayer to let me be okay. He answered both of them. Because this was my second prayer. Poor little thing.
I'm so glad.
He's just struggling to move.
Yeah.
I feel so bad for the animals that just have no idea. They can't comprehend that.
Exactly.
But yeah, that's the video.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that so sad?
Oh my gosh. So I was looking at our running comments that are under our live stream right now, and there is a tornado warning for Seneca. Warning, not just watch, but warning for Seneca Falls until 6:30. But it ends in 5 minutes. So, oh my gosh, this weather
is just out of control.
This is craziness.
But fingers crossed that no tornado hits us.
Hopefully no major damage.
Yeah, no major damage. I have I was really sad that you couldn't come, but
I know.
I was super excited
to work.
and nervous and insanely scared about this past weekend. I did the traveling little black dress over at the Hotel Clarence with Sharon Holtland as the I should have had her come in today. She would have loved that, just to talk about the event with us. Dang it. Okay, maybe we could talk about her.
Now, it was a charity event, correct?
It was a charity event for the Seneca County House of Concern. And the weird thing about it was, and I didn't expect this, is Friday sold out and Saturday was just shy of selling out. I was like, I would expect Saturday to be like the huge day and then Friday to be like the okay day, especially being during the day. But no, Friday was a packed house, and my day started after I got off the air on Friday, went down and got my hair done and my makeup done at T Salon, who just did an incredible job. Melissa over there and her makeup, let me tell you what. I'm buying products from her because that's how fabulous they are, and I'm going to talk to her and maybe we'll get her in here so she can talk about them a little bit.
You looked gorgeous, too. I looked at all the pictures. Yeah.
They're so... The makeup, I don't know. She put this primer and moisturizer on and then the makeup, and then she had me dot my face with something that made it feel like I was wearing nothing.
Oh, my gosh.
But I looked...
flawless?
Like a runway look. And then even the better part about that, after that, I had a birthday party to go to, and my look was just completely usable.
That's
I didn't have to
awesome.
wash my face. I expected to have to wash my face because of I was thinking that I'm going to be caked with makeup. And it wasn't like that. I got to wear my makeup all day, and it was fine. My face didn't even break out. That was so great.
So it lasted all day, too?
It lasted all day long.
Primers really help with that.
And that's what she said. I had no idea. I've never really learned professionally. And she just did a wonderful job. And I think the ladies over at T-Salon, I even gave them a tip because I felt really bad. I was like, you guys are, donating your time and everything. So I gave them a tip because I was really happy with it.
Do you know what products they use? Like, what line?
I have Melissa's card.
Okay. We want to get her on the show.
Yes.
And do some, on-air demonstrations. I think that would be so fun.
Or Arbonne?
Oh, Arbonne. Oh, okay. I've heard of that. It's all organic, too, isn't it?
Yes. It's so good for you. And the the beautiful thing about it is Melissa teaches you as she goes.
That's awesome.
And it's a little more pricey, but they work with you.
Yeah. Well, because, you go to it's like when you go to the hair salon and you look amazing. But then you can, never get it quite there yourself. I don't know. That's how I am, but...
I can't get it that way. Look at mine right now. It looks like a football. I go to the thing, and they make it feel, silky smooth and shiny and pretty. I'm like, I can't do that. Why can you do that? Oh, it's easy. Just do that. I'm like, no, don't worry about it.
I cannot master, the hairdryer in one hand and, the round brush in the other. I can't do it. It's it's not going to happen.
But... Yes, the fashion show. It was just I was shaking all morning long. I was literally
Were you super nervous?
So nervous. Because I'm klutzy. I mean, just today at the gym, I hit my shins twice on the same machine in 30 minutes apart. It was so frustrating. Instant bruises, by the way. But besides that, I was just shaking the whole time I got there. I got my first dress on, and they just gave us mimosas. I was like, y'all know your way to a girl's heart. Took the nerves off a little bit, helped the edge off. And actually, Friday was a good precursor to Saturday. Saturday, it was all fine. There was no, huge nerves. Obviously, a little bit of nerves is good. Always good. But Friday was the big time. I had the big nerves. I almost fell during the voguing at the beginning as we, all the models in the little black dresses, stood up on the runway and did different poses every 15 seconds, like a mannequin, which was really fun. And there was one time one of the other models was using me, and I kind of almost slipped. But I caught myself. I'm hoping nobody saw it. But
you just walk it off.
Exactly. But after that, everything was good. I didn't fall. I didn't stumble. I didn't do anything like that. And I was just super excited. But the funniest thing is when you get off that runway and you make your way back into the dressing room between dresses or outfits or whatever, you're poked and grabbed and yipped.
Yeah, it's craziness.
Like, oh my God.
I've always, like behind the scenes, like fashion fashion shows, it is absolute chaos.
It is.
Behind there.
So much.
Yeah.
And getting in the right line and at the right time in the right order so that they know what.
How long did it actually last, the fashion show itself?
They let everybody into the area where we were voguing at 11:30. And then there was talking after we left the room and, speeches and stuff. And then it started at noon. It got over about 12:20, 12:30. Depending on the day. Saturday ran a little less time because we were more,
Yeah. You were professionals by then.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And there was the cutest little button of a girl, Maddie.
Oh my gosh, I saw pictures of her.
Oh,
So
adorable.
stinking cute.
And she would go up there shaking her booty.
Yeah.
And blowing kisses. And, of course, she had to be my best friend. And she was just so cute. Oh, I loved her. But I do have a clip of one of my favorite dresses from the Country U.
Okay. I want to see this.
And all the clothes were donated by the Country U, which is also, we has a store in Canandaigua as well as in Skinny Atlas. And the beautiful thing about their boutiques are they give you personal attention. They're not afraid to tell you, we can do something better than that. And that's when I did my fitting, they did that. They were like, I don't like that, but I like this more. They were afraid. They weren't afraid to tell you and be honest. So you weren't leaving the store with something that you'll never wear.
Exactly.
You'll go home and regret it. No, you won't do that with the store. So here is a clip. This is my favorite dress. The pink. There I am.
Oh, I love this song. Oh, look at those heels. Oh my gosh.
I almost died.
You look so chic. Oh my gosh.
I tried. I really did. You could see, did you see me exasperate though?
Yeah, I saw the exhale. Like,
I got through.
Yeah. How long was that runway? Or like, it didn't look super long.
It's not really long. Maybe 10 steps, depending on how.
Oh, okay.
I am not really good judging distance.
I'm sure you were more like, all right, let's not fall.
Let's not fall. And
embarrass myself. Yeah. No, you did great.
The funny part is everyone's like, oh, you did wonderful. You look beautiful. Leave it to your mother to tell you, like, you looked a little stiff.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks.
But she's probably, like, the one person who can get away with it.
A little bit of critique to you. Exactly. Yeah. And then Sharon, I mean, she really did a wonderful job with this whole event. I mean, I never expected an event like that to be in the area, and I'm hoping to be a part of it next year because I just had so much fun with it, and now that I know I can do it, I would be happy to do it again.
Do you know how much they raised?
Tickets were $35 a piece.
Okay.
But I over 100 people in the room.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, each day. So I mean, they raised a hefty amount of money, and the even cooler part is each day. Country U donated a black dress for each day, so they were giving away a raffle. So part of that donation went to the Seneca County House of Concern as well. And the jewelry lady, the lady who donated the jewelry, she also donated a necklace and earrings.
Do you know who that was?
I did. I knew it before I walked in here, and now it's escaping my brain.
Okay, it'll come to you.
It'll come to me at the wrong moment. I really wish I could give her credit right now because they were really beautiful, like the necklaces and stuff that she just had incredible stuff, and it wasn't too expensive either.
Nice.
It was affordable. But the purpose of the show was to let everybody know that they're opening up a consignment shop, and
okay.
They used in the third or fourth outfit change, we went out in our little black dresses, just the black dress, that's it, no accessories. And Sharon dressed us up in items from the consignment shop, and they're items that you wouldn't expect to be from the consignment shop. And it's kind of a way of showing people, hey, you can get this look from the Seneca County House of Concern.
That's so true. I love like
thrift shops and stuff like that. Yeah.
And like consignment shops.
And you save money.
You do. I got one time a pair of Coach sneakers for $25 that are normally like $100.
We talked about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Like you can get some really good deals. And I'm like, it didn't even skeeve me out that someone else wore those shoes. I'm like, mine.
Yeah, I don't mind. These are my size. I got this.
Exactly. Like you couldn't like give it up.
I agree. I don't. So, I mean, it was a really good event. I mean, it was so
awesome.
Successful. And I'm sure next
are they
year
already
will be bigger.
open or like are they in the process?
In the process of opening, I believe.
Okay, I ask because I actually have some. I tend to sell a lot of things on like eBay or other places called Threadflip. But I have a pair of J. Crew rain boots that I want to sell.
Ooh.
So maybe I'll save it and sell it through them.
That's a good idea. That is a good idea because, I mean, the proceeds go to help the Seneca County House of Concern. And it's hopefully that will be the start of events like that happening around here.
That's so exciting.
More often.
Yeah.
I mean, how often is there a fashion show like
never.
that?
Like here? Never.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the beauty of it was local people.
Mm-hmm. It seems like it brought so many people together, too.
It did.
That's awesome.
There was a lot of networking that went on. I made a lot of friends and new people. I met a lot of new people.
Nice.
Like Melissa. Exactly like Melissa. She was just a wonderful contact to make, and she did a wonderful job, and I'm going to buy makeup off of her for it. And hopefully she'll be a guest next week on our show, and I'll ask her, and I'll see if we can work something out so that she can come and hang out with us and show us. Maybe she'll do your makeup for you.
Oh my gosh. That would be fun.
And show you like the process. That could be our whole show. That would be so awesome.
That would be so fun.
I will ask her. Oh my god,
all
it's
right.
so
I hope she has it free.
I really do too. But other than that, I had a lot of fun. I was nervous and skeezed out a little bit. Super nervous out all day. Actually, all week. But, it turned out okay. And I turned out okay anyway. But the show was fabulous. It was amazing. But that was my I can cross that. Yeah, I can cross that off
model check
bucket list. Even though it wasn't really on there in the first place. Never thought it was going to happen. But I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. I'll take what I can get. Oh my goodness, I forget what else we had on tap today.
We were going to talk about. I'm like totally drawing a blank.
Right?
Oh my gosh. What are your plans for Memorial Day weekend?
We are, Saturday, it's a full day from early morning till about noon. We're going to broadcast, we're going to do live video of the parade. What was that? My Facebook was open so I could watch that video. And it's just a comment on my status.
Gotcha.
But we're going to broadcast on K1017 and K1045, as well as take pictures and do interviews for the stations of all the dignitaries that end up going. Tom Reed is usually a big one that goes in, supports the Memorial Day parade. And then after...
Where is this parade specifically?
The Memorial... It's on the main street. It's on the main drag.
In Seneca Falls?
Waterloo.
And
the main drag in Waterloo.
They're doing that on Saturday?
Yep.
I'm so confused. Did they? Because I remember when we used to march in it.
They have more than one day.
Oh, they do. Okay. I've been educated. I'm like, don't they do it like on like the original Memorial Day?
They do it more than one day. I think it's, Saturday, Monday they do it.
Okay.
Do one. They're different, but they're parades.
Gotcha. Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know
gotcha.
What I mean? Yeah. And then I will be going from there to a bachelorette party.
Oh, fun.
And I'm really excited about
I've
that.
I've never been to a bachelorette party.
Really?
Some of my friends need to start getting engaged. I want to go to one.
Well, it won't be this girl. Not me.
I mean, honestly, I'm like, I have never been to one because all my friends are still not engaged.
This will be my first.
Oh, well, okay. So I don't feel that bad then.
This will be my first bachelorette party. We're also still very young. And
yeah, that's true.
My brother got married to my sister-in-law down south, so I wasn't there. They got married by the Justice of the Peace before he went overseas. And then my other friend got married in the Gulf, and I couldn't afford to go to that one.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking
That would have been pretty.
That would have been amazing.
Yeah. So what are you guys doing though? Like for anything fun? I'm sure it's gonna be fun, but like I want details.
We're going on a wine tour to start the day. From there, we're having a sex toy party.
Nice.
But I hope she's not watching because then she would know
it's
the surprise.
A secret. Okay.
I don't think she's watching, but we should be okay. And then from there, we're going to go into downtown Canandaigua and just
nice. Oh, that sounds fun.
Hang the night away.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, wine tour, sex toy party, pub crawl.
Yes.
That sounds like a really good time.
It is going to be a good time.
You might need to brace yourself for it.
It's going to be a long day.
Yeah.
Should be interesting. I'm excited about it, though. And then Sunday, I'll probably recoup and not move a muscle.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I feel like we're no longer 21. Actually, today is one of my niece's 21st birthdays.
Oh, my gosh.
I know.
You got one nephew graduating high school,
yeah.
Then you got a niece turning 21.
She's only 4 years younger than me, but she's turning 21 today. I'm actually going to see her in a couple weeks.
It blows your mind, doesn't it?
That should be fun. Yeah.
Yeah, because you're not going to be here in a couple weeks.
I know. The 11th, I won't be here. I'm going to be in North Carolina to see family.
Yay. I know
it's been
you're
a
so
while.
excited. How long has it been since you've seen them?
Well, actually, since I've seen those nieces and nephews, it's been like 3 years, actually. And then I haven't seen my sister in 2 years because I saw her in 2011.
Isn't that crazy how long that
is crazy.
can be?
She's much older than I am. I'm sure she would love to hear me say that, but it's true. She's like 19 years older than me.
I'm like
the baby. Yeah.
You were not meant to happen.
I was an accident, but that's okay. A happy one.
You were a good accident.
As my mom likes to say. But, where was I going with this?
Haven't been to. You're going to see them.
I haven't seen them in a really long time. And they've always, like, lived kind of far away. Because her husband was in the military. So they were in Germany twice for 3 years each time. And then, like, Oklahoma and, like, New Hampshire. They were just all over the place. And they ended up settling in North Carolina. So, yeah, it's been a while. So I'm really excited to go see them and, you know, hang out with family that I haven't seen in a long time.
I always like hanging out with
take my nieces out for, because I actually have another niece who's even older than that. She just turned 23. And yeah. So
when you were
I have a very unique family.
Born, there was other babies being born by the daughters.
Kind of, yeah. I was 2 when the oldest one was born. So
still very close.
I know. It doesn't seem weird to me because that's how it's always been, but, like, I kind of get a kick out of it when I tell other people.
I think it's
fun. They're, like, crazy. Wow, that's, weird.
Really? Like, you have a niece that's the same age as you?
It's
really
fun.
Look like an aunt?
Because I kind of, like, they don't call me, like, Aunt Mandy, though, like the little ones do. They just call me Mandy or Amanda because it'd be kind of weird.
Yeah, like, Aunt Amanda, you're 2 years older than
me.
Auntie Mandy.
Exactly. Now, like, yeah, like the little ones do. The youngest one I have is 4. But, I wish I did live closer to them because, like, we could hang out, you know, but we don't, you know, such is life, but whatever.
My brother, he actually was the one trying to call me a hot minute ago. He lives in California.
That's, like, as far as you can get, practically.
Bummed that I missed it.
Aww.
But I'll call him back after we're done and talk to him, but that's besides the point. But I know what you mean by I haven't seen him. Well, I got to see him at Christmas, which was really nice because he got to come home. Then he got married and whisked her away back to California. Such a bummer.
You should go visit them in California.
I would love to.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my goodness. As soon as my news director boss comes back, I'm
take off some time.
Vacation.
Yeah,
I'm
definitely.
taking a vacation as when the time allots itself. I'm going to take a week. Maybe a couple days. I don't know. I'll figure out something. But I know I want to go to California to see them.
Where in California?
Wherever there is a Marine base. I can't remember where. I can't.
Yeah.
I would have to look at his. I can't even remember. It's freaking beautiful, and I hate it.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure the weather's much nicer there than it is here. Except they get earthquakes, though. We don't get that usually.
And the pictures they always post are freaking gorgeous. I'm like, who lives like this?
I know.
Who has weather like this?
I know. I went to college with someone who lived in Key West.
Why did they come here?
I'm like, who lives in Key, right? I'm like, who lives in Key West? Because I always think of it like a vacation spot.
Yeah.
So it's so cool to me that they are from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like kind of like Hawaii. I can't imagine living in Hawaii for forever.
Yeah.
Because I like to
It's like you live in paradise.
True. I wouldn't want to work at all. I would be the most unproductive person in the entire world.
Me too. It'd be awesome now. It would be awesome. But I feel
very
like
rich.
Has a little, yeah, exactly. It has
and
a little
we
bit
don't
of
have to worry about it.
A little bit of a different pace of life.
It certainly is. You'd have to. I think you'd have to be raised there in order to. Well, for me anyway, I would have to be raised there in order for it to work.
Yeah.
Because then you're used to it. You know nothing else.
That's so true. And, I kind of feel like this a little bit about where we're from. Because growing up here, very small town, small community, you're like, oh my gosh, can't wait to get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, sick looking at cornfields sort of thing. And then you go to college, you move away or what have you. And then you come back and you're like,
oh, I really
this is actually kind of awesome here. Like, it is, the Finger Lakes are so pretty, so beautiful. And then, you realized you took it for granted for a while.
I know I did. I definitely did. And now we're back and super excited about being back. I'm actually a part of the Finger Lakes Young Professionals. I actually got to start. We had our first softball practice. Two softball practices. One was on Thursday. I got to go for like 15 minutes, and then one was on Sunday, and my first game is Thursday, so I'm super excited. Mm-hmm. You should come watch us play.
Yeah,
I was, but I go to.
I'll be a cheerleader. I cannot. Oh my god,
I said to Cassie, I was like,
softball. No, I am so bad.
Well, there's other people that never played before.
I've tried to play before, and it's just not. It's embarrassing.
It's not an Amanda-like sport.
It's not
friendly.
Volleyball, maybe. Yeah, because I played volleyball in high school and college. But
are you going to do the FLYP volleyball team this year? I'll totally.
I was asked
play
last
with
year,
you.
but I was like doing yoga, so it was a conflict of interest, so I decided not to. But
should totally do it. It's so much fun. The people are so much fun. Meeting a lot of new people too, as well as reconnecting with old people.
Yeah.
A friend of mine who I went to Cayuga with my first 2 years of college, Ben, he went there, and I got to talk to him and catch up with him. So that's pretty cool. And
cool.
He was one of my best friends in Auburn when I went out to school there, so that was really fun. But I'm really excited about this. I've been wanting to play for so long, and now I get to.
I know. That's awesome.
But the funny part was, in slow pitch, they use this funny little ball that is like rubbery and deforms when you hit it hard enough.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
A normal ball is very hard and easy to connect with and send out into the outfield. Mm-hmm. Not this ball. This ball likes to make fun of you.
I like how you put it that way. That's interesting.
And I got up to hit, and I'm like thinking, I'm ready. Wasn't. I got a few just outside of the second baseline, but other than that, there is pretty sad showing. So I got to get used to it.
Yeah.
We'll see. I have to adjust, but it'll be fine. Mm-hmm. It'll be all good. We're in the non-competitive league.
Yeah.
So
it makes it kind of fun, too, though.
It's not the go hard, die hard people that are crazy about it.
It's more like holding my beer while I go do this.
Exactly.
Sort of
it's a beer league. Like, let me take a drink and go.
Yeah. Nice.
Yes. But it's not too shabby. It's a lot of fun. Well, it is 6:49. We're going to wrap up our show. Mm-hmm. Thank you guys for joining us, the Lake to Lake Girls. You can like us on Facebook, Lake to Lake Girls, as well as make sure you're posting or getting involved with us on the Lake to Lake Girl Fitness Challenge.
Yeah, we're gonna set out rules. We're gonna tighten it up.
Yeah, pick out your pair of pants or a dress that you want to fit into,
or
anything. By Labor Day, we want to be in them, and we want to be in our items. We both have a pair of pants that we want to get into, and we're really excited about this. We're gonna motivated running. We want to help each other, motivate each other, and
Build a community.
Build a
We want
community,
We want this
yes.
to be fun and
Yes.
supportive.
Fun and supportive, not like feeling like it's a job. It's got to
Yeah.
be fun and energetic. And hopefully, maybe we can even like do our own little walk day or invite people to come in and talk about their stories. And
We could, yeah.
it would be a lot of fun to get feedback from everyone. So like us on Facebook. We will see you guys next week. Hopefully, Melissa with the from
do some
P Salon.
makeovers.
Yes, hopefully she'll come in. I'll see her on Thursday. So I'm excited. I'm hoping to see her then. And we'll get her in here next week. Cross your fingers.
Yeah.
And we'll get some makeup done and
We
teach us how to do things.
Hope everyone was safe, too. Crazy
Yes.
tornado warnings.
Until 6:30, which was 20
Yeah.
minutes ago.
Oh, my gosh. All right.
See you guys next week.
Bye.